Good morning, grade 10s. Thank you for your patience, you guys. Yay, welcome back from a long weekend. I hope everyone had a great family day. Can you just give me a green check mark? And Kiara, I noticed that you're in the live classroom, but you're not in Blackboard. Can you make sure that you're also in Blackboard so that you're getting all the interaction in class as well, please? All right, so give me those green check marks, you guys, in Blackboard, and we shall get started today. You will notice that I was just telling Mr. Ross, and it sounds like maybe somebody has their mic on as well. If you guys could turn off your mics, okay? Make sure you guys' mics are muted, all right? Okay, yeah, I think maybe Costin, it might be you. Yeah, let's just mute him. There we go. Okay, so you guys, I might look a little funny today because you'll notice I'll be doing this a lot. Might not be able to look into the camera. I was working out this morning and something snapped in my neck. So I just got back from the chiropractor and I'm a little sore and I may smell like A535. If you guys had like smell-o-vision right now, you guys could smell me and how bad I smell right now. All right, so give me those green check marks, you guys. Anthony, if you're there, Kaylin, Eric, hi, good morning, Jenna. Give me those green check marks. Awesome, Costin, give me those green check marks too. Just let me update my little attendance record here so I know what's going on. All right, so last day, you guys, in socials, we really delved into and looked at the events of World War II, right? The major events, not including all of them, just some major ones, right? That we like to point out. And really what I wanted to do with that, you guys saw the timeline and I assigned you a specific event that occurred on that timeline. And you had to decide using the worksheet from the assignment the significance of that and the proof from that as well. All right, why was it so significant to the events of World War II? Why do we study those events? All right, then you guys had to upload that worksheet. This was what was for homework, right? You guys had to upload your worksheet into the discussion forum. And now is the time where we're going to go back and we're going to hopefully go over those, you guys. I'll give you some time to go over those. And then it's going to be your job on your own, on an individual basis, to actually rank the events 1 through 10. Which one do you think is the most significant and why, and so on and so forth. Okay, so we're going to start out with a video. And then we're going to go over the significance of the events, make sure it's all done and completed in that discussion forum. And then I'll show you what you guys need to do for your ranking. And we'll go over the assessment. And then your ticket out the door, since we do have like a short class today, right, you guys? You've got science at 10 o'clock. So here we go. Here's your learning and targets, just to remind you guys, these are the same learning targets as last day. All right, so that you can justify the importance of a world event using evidence, and you can write a well thought out paragraph using supportive detail and examples. Okay, all right, so no problem, Emery, that's okay. You're here now, we're just starting, so that's fantastic. So here we go, you guys. We are going to take a look at what historical significance actually is. Okay, that's what I need to remind you guys. What does it mean to take an event and think of it in a historical significant lens? Okay, and this is a great reminder of even just the worksheet that you guys did last day. So I don't have this video in the assignment, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste this right now and put it into the room for you guys. All right, so that is the link for the assignment, or for the video, you guys. So if we want to take, I think the video is about 7 minutes long. So let's take 8 minutes, watch that video, and I really want you guys to understand what the meaning of historical significance actually is. When we look at an event, how do we look at it through a significance lens? All right. So let's take 8 minutes, you guys. Watch that. Come back into Blackboard and give me a green check mark once you are done. All right, go ahead. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, give me those green check marks once you have completed the video and watched that video. Hopefully this gave you guys a little bit more context as to when you're looking at an event, how to tell whether or not it is still a significant event today, right? That is how we need to look at it like historians, right? When we're looking at historical significance, we want to talk about those long-term lasting effects, right? And all those different access, okay? Oh, Jonah, hopefully you were able to get through the video. If you can't, that's all right. Get through it maybe after we're done, we're chatting here, all right? So I want to move on, you guys, though, because we do still only have just over half an hour, and I want to make sure I get through what you need to accomplish today, all right? So make sure with that framework in mind, looking at your event through a historical significance lens, you need to make sure that you have gone back now and looked at all the 10 events from that timeline that we talked about last day. All right, everybody was given an event, so everybody should have uploaded their worksheet. Crossing my fingers that everybody did, all right? Now, if they did not and some of the events are missing, you guys need to take responsibility for your own learning and go do some digging on your own, okay? Once you've perused through those worksheets, okay, and that's outright costed, so I wouldn't have assigned you one. So those of you that missed the last couple of classes, I wouldn't have signed you one anyways, but it is now your job to go into the discussion forum and make sure you read through all of the worksheets so that you can make a justified decision, all right, with your rankings. Because now the next step is to now get a Word document out, and you have to rank those 10 events from most significant, number 1, to the least significant, number 10, okay? So your most significant event is number 1, and the least significant is number 10, okay? So just, Costin, I don't know, that's Mr. Borden, I don't know. All right, so once you've ranked them and you feel comfortable with your ranking, what you're now going to do is in a paragraph, I want you to explain your choices for your top 3, all right? Why did you rank your top 3 the way you did? Why did you choose those events over other events? That sort of thing. So this is where that justification happens, all right? And you have to justify it with solid evidence. So using the evidence from the worksheets, okay? Eric, I don't know. I'll have to go take a look at that. Okay, I don't know. So I'll look into that, Eric, once we get going here. So that is what your task is for today. So you will have to submit your ranking from 1 to 10 along with your paragraph. Okay, now here is what I'm going to be assessing you on. I'm kind of assessing you on 2 separate things here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 that I'm going to be assessing you guys on is your paragraph, okay? So just like any other paragraph that you guys do for me, so I've included that criteria that we co-created earlier on. That is in that part of the assignment as well. But the second thing that I want to do that I'm going to be assessing you on is I'm also going to be assessing you on your ranking process, all right? So does it provide comprehensive, accurate, clearly relevant details and includes the most important information for each criteria? Okay, and I will be going back to your worksheet as well to see this, okay? Offers consistently clear summaries of the information in your own words, and it includes ratings that are consistently high, plausible, given the information available about the event, okay? So I'm gonna be not only marking your paragraphs, you guys, but I'm also going to be marking your worksheets as well. All right. So worksheets in the discussion form will be marked. Give me your ranking of 1 to 10 plus a paragraph. All right? Does that make sense? I'm going to clear the green check marks. Give me a green check mark if that makes sense of what you need to accomplish for today. Good. Excellent. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put 20 minutes up on the timer, and that is just to get you guys started, okay? And then that'll give me some time to work with students who were away, aka Costin, if you need some help, okay? And Eric, I can look into that issue for you, right? We're going to work for 20 minutes, you guys, on your ranking, okay, and your paragraphs. And then we'll come back and do our ticket out the door, all right? So 20 minutes, and then we will reconvene, all right? Go ahead and get started, you guys. All right, grade 10s, can you come on back to the classroom? Give me a green check mark. We just have some logistical stuff to go over before I leave you guys and you guys go over to Mr. Borden. So come on back, you guys. Kaylin, give me a green check mark. Emery, Jenica, Jenna, Costin. Awesome, thanks guys. Okay, so I have to admit, you guys, a little disappointed because when I went and, Eric sent me that message about the discussion forum post, and I expected that to be done, that worksheet to be done, and only one student handed their worksheet in, which makes it really hard for us to do today's assignment when last day's assignment isn't done, okay? So a little disappointed, you guys. I don't know if, I'm not making you guys do this just for fun, to put blisters on your fingers. I am doing this because, it's supposed to be interactive, building on your guys' collaborative skills, working on, getting that, acquiring your knowledge so that we can actually get to the assignments and that. So I want to make sure, I don't know if we need some time management skills. You had 4 days to do this, you guys, over the weekend, right? I know it's a weekend. I know you have science too. I know you have foods and other courses, but remember, this is grade 10 too, you guys. So you please let me know if there's something that I can do to help you guys in this. And please don't tell me, don't give me any work, because that's not going to be an option. All right. That's not going to help you. All right. So, but yeah, if you guys want some time management, we could do a class on how to get some time management work skills, if that's what we need to do, if that's what we need to work on. But as of right now, my expectations are when I assign something, I only see you guys a limited amount of time during the week. And if I expect something to be done, I expect it to be done. All right? So please heed my words. Okay? Cost and I will deal with that in a second. All right? So before we do ticket out the door to you guys, Mr. Ross and I were just talking, you don't have to leave when this switches over at 10 o'clock to go to science for you guys. You don't have to leave the live classroom. He's just going to turn the camera off and then it'll pop, Mr. Borden, it'll magically pop back up. So you don't have to leave the live class feed. What you do have to do though is log out of my Blackboard and get into Mr. Borden's Blackboard. All right, that's for sure. Okay, so before you guys leave, here is what I want you to do, because this is where we started last week. We did a 3-2-1, right? Based on your prior knowledge around the events of World War II. But now think back to what you've done today, what you did last day. And this is what I need you to private message me. And actually, I'm going to change this to don't private message me in Blackboard. I want you to Moodle message me, all right? Because we don't have enough time and Mr. Borden and I have to transition over, I want to give us enough time. So I want you guys to Moodle message me your 3-2-1. 3 new pieces of information that you've learned, 2 questions that have arisen from your research, and 1 connection that you can make. Really, and then I want you to answer this question. So there's kind of 2 parts to this, ladies and gentlemen. You got to give me your 3-2-1, but then you also have to address this question. Has your thinking shifted at all today in regards to what the most important event in World War II was? Okay, so I want you to address that issue as well. When I get back to my office, I will actually put this slide into the assignment to remind you to send me this in Moodle. All right, you guys. So I am done for the day. All right. I'm pretty sure you guys are back with me tomorrow, I'm thinking. And I think we've got the full day tomorrow together. So that'll be great. And then I will, or maybe not. We might only still have half a day. I can't remember. All right. So make sure you message me in Moodle with this, you guys. If you have any last minute questions, just message me in Blackboard right now. But otherwise, you can head out of Blackboard and head to Mr. Borden's Blackboard. All right. Okay. Bye, you guys.